What's up, husbandos and waifus? The new kimochi shirts and sweaters are now live. Pick up my new collaborative merch with Loot Complex only for a limited time. Links are in the description below. Yo, what is going on, my husbandos and waifus? My name is HERMSAUR. Welcome to another live reaction review of Fruit Basket. If you guys are excited, make sure you guys go and drop a like for me because that would help me a lot. Subscribe, and don't forget to click that notification bell, my boy. In the last episode, I was in my feels because that was probably the most relatable episode of Fruit Basket that I had to date, because it's legitimately how I've been going through stuff. So it was really on point, and I got a lot of supportive comments. So thank you guys so much for being very supportive in the comment section, because knowing that I'm not alone in that sense, it really meant a lot. Trust me, guys. I mean, I tend to avoid the comment section from time to time just because I get like requests that I just don't like, but other than that, like, everyone in the Fruit Basket community, the people who have been watching this have been very supportive, so thank you guys so much. Anyways, guys, let's hop into this episode. Why does Shigure do that to her? Why, Shigure? Why? What is happening? What? This person sounds like me. Just like the mom. What the fuck is happening? That she sounds like me, because I'm sorry for taking everyone's oxygen. Shigure, you're so fucked up. Books on fruit instead. Actually, that's funny as fuck. She was gonna get her a basket of fruits, but instead, here's a few guides on fruit. Shigure. Shigure is so fucked up. So she looks up to Aya. That's true. Aya's self-confidence is far beyond human levels. Way to insult him. So Ritsu is poor Toru. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Whatever makes you feel comfortable, you know? So in the sense, Ritsu identifies as a male, but Ritsu likes wearing girl clothes. Wait, did I get that right? Why is Shigure lying and making things worse? This man trying to get away from doing work. What the fuck is she doing? Oh my god, it's that serious. If he had it done, why did he hold out on her? He's just fucking with her. Oh no! What is this fucking episode? I feel like because of Ritsu, this episode is like all over the fucking place. Toru's not there anymore. Toru must be making her way up there. Man, this person has some real depression. I know this episode is meant to be like, this part is supposed to hit with the feelers, but then there's too many comedic moments. I feel like that house is not safe. It's gonna fall. Toru's gonna fall. And she keeps talking even though she just fell. Holy shit. I would be like, hold on, I need a break. I need a break. I just fucking fell. Okay, so you know what's really great about this episode so far, what I'm taking from it, like the last episode was mostly learning about being happy with yourself and accepting yourself, not really finding reason to love yourself, but just accepting yourself and wanting to improve. Whereas this episode is mostly based off of finding a reason to live, finding a reason to pursue and to push forward. I don't know why Yuki's face is like so dumbfounded. She's still mad at Shigure. I like that. The reason to be born. That's the purpose of this episode. And I feel that because I recently just went through this whole thing where I feel like I found out why I was born. I think. They're like the same. Mi-chan and Ri-chan. Aww. These two, they barely had any part in this episode. Oh, do we ship these two together? Is this what's happening? So like I was saying in the live reaction, this episode is based off of a reason to live, whereas the last episode is a reason to accept yourself and to look for a reason to better yourself. So I like that this episode, I feel like each episode is targeting a person's certain negative emotion, and Toru is that positivity that people need in their life. Even though Toru, Yuki, and Kyo played no part in this episode, like, well, Toru played the part of being the positive one, but they weren't the main focus of this episode. The main focus of this episode was, of course, Furūtsu and Shigure's editor, which I think is gonna be the ship, you know? You know what I'm saying? Nudge, nudge. Whoever I'm nudging. Looks like I'm nudging my water bottle, but I'm nudging no one. Overall, I talked about the episode in the live reaction, so there's not much to say here in this part, but I did feel like this episode was, even though it had its important moments, which is a very serious topic, by the way, which is, you know, a reason to live. I think that's probably the most serious topic that we've got in this whole like season, and this whole, well, so far what we got in the Fruit Basket anime that's related to the manga. But at the same time, I kind of felt like there was a lot of like, there was too many funny moments because of Shigure's fuckery that it took away from that, but still it doesn't take away of the importance of the topic. Recently, you guys know I lost a friend to suicide. Probably one of my closest friends, which is Edeka. Even in that regard, to myself, and this is a little bit easier to talk about for me because we talked about it in the last episode, like my depression, right? I do have these negative thoughts that go that deep, as Ritsu was about to do. It's always good to talk to someone that you feel like you're comfortable talking with. More preferably, I would suggest talking to a professional. Of course, the suicide hotlines are always available to you guys, but I think this episode, regardless of its funny moments, regardless of Shigure's fuckery, once again does not take away of the importance of finding a reason to live. Everyone has a reason to live, whether if it's for somebody else or for yourself to complete something. We all have that purpose that we want to live for. Anyways, guys, really good episode of Fruit Basket. If you enjoyed, make sure you guys go and drop a like for me because that would help me a lot. Subscribe. Don't forget to click that notification bell, my boys, and don't forget to check out the merch in the description below.